What do you think the opinion in the NHL office was after that?
A lot of the GMs are tired of watching the Oilers consistently win the draft lottery. And apparently a lot of executives were upset when Edmonton won. 4 out of 6 years. It's incredible.
Well, but it's not fixed. If the NHL wanted to fix it,
of course.
They wouldn't put Connor McDavid in Edmonton, which is why I think it's hilarious and fantastic that he's going to a Canadian team. But the Oilers, they sucked. You're supposed to get a high draft pick because you sucked, and not on purpose hardcore like the Buffalo Sabres and Arizona tried to out-tank each other for 3 months.
Yeah.
It's hilarious that those two franchises didn't get it. Edmonton tried to win. They've been trying to win for years. They're just an
abomination of a franchise.
They suck, honestly.
But
right.
That's who deserves the high pick.
And the best was Connor McDavid's face.
Yeah. He looked like he didn't show any emotion whatsoever, and he knows he's going to go number one. He knows he's the big ticket, the golden ticket, if you will. All the Oilers players were, one guy, I think it was Andrew Ferentz, was like, do we get a tour of the Willy Wonka factory now we have the golden ticket?
Yeah, no kidding.
And it's really interesting that Edmonton got the pick because what happens this offseason, right? Because they have all those things, they have Draisaitl and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Do they deal one of those guys? Well, those guys are on the wings, yeah, but do they deal one of those players because they have no defenseman other than Darnell Nurse coming up, and Scrivens and whoever the hell they have in net is awful. Yeah. So, can the Leafs make a trade for one of those guys?
Hey, are you interested in John Phaneuf? A great tweet from Taylor Hall to Connor McDavid right after. He goes, Connor, left side, blank tape, I'm open. So he's ready. He's ready to get fed the puck from Connor McDavid.
Tyler in Brooklyn, you're on Sportsnet 590 The Fan. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hello. Hey, Tyler.
Hello. Tyler's gone. That's fine. Anthony.
Gentlemen, I'm a typical Leaf fan, which means I'm not always based in reality. I still believe there's a chance they're going to make the playoffs this year. So, I do have a question that may sound silly, but I'm wondering, is there, and I think a lot of Leafs fans may be wondering this, is there anything the Leafs could offer Edmonton?
Nothing. No, stop. No, stop. Zero.
For who?
For Connor McDavid.
No. There isn't. You know what the Leafs could offer them? If the Leafs paid their payroll for the next 5 years, they still wouldn't do it. He's that good. And I think this is what, and I can appreciate where you're coming from, Anthony, and I think I can really only see one scenario being even remotely considered. I think you two think I'm nuts, you two think I'm loco, you two think I'm crazy. Something to do with Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Something.
Impossible.
But,
now Malkin, you're
no. It's just no. Can you let him finish before you say no?
So, Morgan Riley, Kessel,
not the pick. Literally, we have nothing they want. The Toronto Maple Leafs have absolutely zero to offer and not just for McDavid, for anybody. No, like Morgan Riley is a great piece. He played well down the stretch. He had a decent year on a terrible team, but there is nothing, literally nothing you can do to pry Connor McDavid out of Craig McTavish's cold dead hands. Nothing.
What if you clone Morgan Riley 3 times over, Phil Kessel, and the Leafs number 4 pick, and 25th pick,
and we pay their salaries?
Forever.
Yeah, maybe. No, nothing. That's how good he is. I don't think people understand that.
He is a generational talent.
There's only one other option if you're a Toronto Maple Leaf, is if this guy is trying to figure out a way to move up, and that's, really long shot to get to the 2, and who knows what they'd have to give to get to the 2. But there is a shot they could move up to the 3 to guarantee themselves Dylan Strome. But that's a big one.
But if you're looking at Damian Costas tweeted out his draft lottery, he's got
Strome going to 3.
Yeah, no. Hanifin going 3 to Arizona. Strome coming to Toronto at 4.
Adam, you're on Sportsnet 590 The Fan. Good morning.
Good morning, Dean.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Hey, great to hear from you again. It's nice having you back on the radio.
It is, isn't it? Employment's fun.
It was fun hearing you at the rinks in Markham all the time, but now it's even better hearing you on the 590.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So anyways, back to McDavid. It's nice to see that he went to a Canadian team, but over the years, time and time again, they've taken these phenomenal players and nothing's happened with them. Basically, because Edmonton decided